What is good? We definitely be playing more of the Death Stranding. You already know how it go. So yeah, essentially we got to go and accept the mission, I think, from the doctor. But can't remember if there's anything else, but long story short, that's kind of what we're doing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it, I guess. But obviously before that, if you guys obviously enjoy this, make sure to follow to continue the story essentially with me. Subscribe to the YouTube. Obviously the YouTube is gonna have edited version, you know, like edited down versions of these episodes, including all the cutscenes, interactions with the facilities that we go to and things like that. So obviously you definitely don't want to miss that out if you want to see everything. Actually, so far we haven't really done much of the side quests, like the sub orders. We've only done like one or two maybe, but we'll definitely be doing that like towards probably the end of the game, depending on how like the story goes. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this, you already know what to do, so let's get right into this. So long story short, we left off after HIGGS attacked us, but he ended up leaving because somebody else ended up saving us. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be another question. Watch.
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
Okay, now I understand though. Like the black that best fits the position of the question icon. So essentially, we got that, and then we have plus that. Big pro. So essentially, we're trying to make that shape. All right. If we're being realistic. Okay. It's tricky right here because that technically does not, like the first two do not fit well together. It's not gonna make a perfect square. Because essentially if you put it, holy, is this timed? Hopefully not, because what the hell is this? Okay. Okay, I see. So you put that there, it'll go to the left. So then we need one that is 3. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm confused. let me okay. So obviously that one obviously has to go on the, like on the bottom. So it depends on how it's turned. So right here, if we put it there, we gotta turn it that way. So that means there's gonna be an empty space, but then the other side is not like fixed. So that's not ideal. You cannot stack it on top because then something is gonna be sticking out, so it's not gonna be a perfect square. So here's what you do. It's the L. Yeah, I think it's the L. Yeah, it's the L. And let me tell you why before I press it. So long story short, you can lay the second one down. So look at the first one. If you lay the second one down, like if you lay it like, if you flip it kind of down, you're gonna have 3 pieces. You're gonna have essentially like 1, 2, 3, and then one that is sticking out. So the one that is gonna be sticking out is gonna be next to the SL. Just trust. Just trust. Just trust.
That's correct. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Cool.
If you didn't see the vision, then you're just not smart enough. I'm sorry, man. All I gotta say. But yeah. Yeah. Welcome. I think everything's a joke. Yeah, let me activate terminal.
Sam, do you remember the coffin Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory? Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed.
Guess we'll deliver this while we're here.
Hello and welcome, friend. Sit tight while I check your orders. We assumed this delivery was lost for good, but we're so grateful for your help. It's only right we share this with you. We're increasing your allocation of materials.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I don't know if you've been using them much yourself, but this is a new model with increased capacity. There are people in these parts who won't hesitate to use force to get what they want. I suggest you take this with you, just in case things get rough out there. Keep it close on the way back.
Order completed. Well done.
I didn't know I had some for her, so I just turned it in. But yeah, so now we're gonna take this.
Hello, Sam. Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base, and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on Higgs and his movements. The mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and we have every intention of cooperating with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation, so take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
Also, I want to point out, these guys right here, for some reason they have like all the stuff, like everything that's like rare and like unique. These guys have it right here. So yeah, it's just funny, I guess.
Commencing route creation.
And then honestly, we could just go back. I don't want to go through like the whole desert. You could probably just go through here, go through there, and to here.
Delivery route finalized.
Pretty sure I got a bunch of stuff, so I don't really need. Probably getting that one.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure I got enough. Yeah, right here. Let me see what the hell I have on my back first of all. I just got a bunch of lost cargo for random people, but Let me see. Oh, ceramics. Yep. Resin. Yep. You know, I got that on my back, if I'm being honest. Oh, I forgot I have all these weapons on me too. I should probably put this in the Magellan, just so I don't lose them. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that for sure. Why can't I like? Look at the boxes, they're moving, bro. Look, look, look. They definitely fighting in there. Look. And put this in the back right here. Look. Put that in there. But anyways, I should probably put this in there too. I mean, we'll deliver it at some point. But it's like, obviously, the place is so far away for us to like just not, you know. I need to make sure I put on all my new guns in there. Otherwise, I don't think there's a limit on this, so. Pretty sure that's the animals making that now, the sound too. I mean, I guess we'll recycle what we just put in there. Yep. Maybe not the alloy. Yeah, so we'll recycle that. It's all in the offloader. The ladder, put them in there too. What do I have on me? I just want to make sure. Holy, my handgun is almost broken. How? Okay, so I got. These are obviously better, it seems like. Oh wait, this is recycle. I almost recycled everything instead of doing what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep one of them. I'll keep a shotgun. Keep one of them. I'll keep another one of them. I can put one of these in there just in case. There you go. Now we got a good stash right there. We're definitely not running out of guns. Probably don't even need to buy them at any. We don't need to fabricate them. We don't buy them. But yeah, fabricating a gun, don't even know what that is at this point. But yeah. Probably not even going the right way if I'm. I mean, I knew what I was doing, but. What the?
Wowzer!
That obsidian? Looks like it. I don't remember there being obsidian willy-nilly like that on scorched earth. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about, but
Snack.
I hate the desert. Just like the snow. Another map. Very annoying to deal with.
This must be their territory.
Should it? He just spawned 3 of them? Oh, it's a hologram. I was about to say though. Not run him over. See, it barely does anything. I gotta dodge that. Oh, he literally shot his own. Okay, I need to help him out. Let's try the new. Hey. I didn't. Oh, he just stunned good. Not entirely sure why that exploded, but holy. I'm helping my gun because my gun doesn't kill him fast enough. Oh, I'm almost dead, by the way. Oh my god. Well, wait a minute. I'll be back. Trust. These guys don't have no bloods, or yeah, blood packs. They're kind of hitting me. I didn't really realize it.
Look there, Sam. It's the coffin. Be careful. Higgs may still be inside that thing.
Kind of hard to do it from back here. Also, I don't have any more blood bags. So that's obviously not ideal. Hey, I'm cooked. I'm cooked because like
Sam,
my gun is not shooting him, bro. Like that's so annoying. Why isn't my gun shooting him? Like he's literally right there within range, and I'm in the. I would have done better on foot, honestly. This shit just got stolen. Can you believe that? So mad.
I see you've returned from the seam at last, Sam. I'm afraid your cargo was stolen, Sam. Taken and stashed in an enemy post box, I believe. The location should be marked on your map, though. Let's go and get it back.
It was too close.
So pissed off. None of that should have happened. None of that. So mad. I'm going crazy on him. Watch. Drop this. Of course he's not gonna drop the gun. That's fine. I picked the gun from here and they're cooked. I'm done playing these games. So what happened with my truck? They also took that shit? Like they break it or something? That's not my truck. I know that much. That's why I hate this, man. Like, why the oh, my truck is all the way back there. Makes sense. Decoy. See how this works. There you go. How am I missing? There we go, baby. Sit down. Check this. Who else? Cannot believe they actually took my stuff, man. This is all my cargo right here. Bro, they put everything in here. Pretty sure, pretty sure this is all my shit right here. Yeah, now I got an actual gun that I can use. Where the hell are these fools? You might as well keep using this. Pretty sure this is the last two, right? Cargo lost. That didn't knock him out? That's crazy. Yeah. Enemy base neutralized. Yeah, that was the last dude. Alright, let's go and take all our shit back. They really park it like, look, they really think this is theirs. Pizza chef. I will take it. We'll see if we ever come back to him. This is what I'm gonna do. Over here, back it up, move everything at once. Like this, okay. So easy. Pretty sure I can just do that, right? Go into cargo. Coffin right there. Boom. Take that. Yeah, essentially all of this stuff from my back. You can just put it in there. Boom.
Like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take all my shit back though. These guys think they funny. They not. You can attach the coffin. You can tow the coffin essentially to you, which is funny because it's funny how the game expects you to like still be like on foot. Hell no, we passed that by now. There's something in there, hell no. Something in there, hell no. Hell yeah. That's where all my stuff is. Can't leave it. Uh-oh. Oh. I thought I was cooked, honestly. I thought I was gonna be glitching there. Let's see here. Okay. I'm not too close to my... Are you kidding? Am I really not close enough to this? You gotta be playing with me, man.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Come on, man. A little too realistic, though. There's not a select thought, right? Not. This is probably the fastest way. Boom. Oh. The truck is full. It's like all red. Because the coffin is it's too big. Let's see what we don't need a ladder. We don't need a ladder. We don't need all these guns. Actually, I thought I left all my guns. Or maybe these aren't even mine. Come to think of it, yeah. I think I had some of this stuff on me though. One. This one probably. This on me. This on me. This on me. These little grenades too on me. It's already on me, so I don't need to. Put it in my back. The ladder can just be offloaded. Don't really need a ladder, honestly. So now I could have done it then and there. I need to auto arrange my cargo. Should be good now.
Gotcha.
Definitely not what I wanted. Oh, are these the guys I knocked? I think these are the guys I knocked out before I like died. Actually.
That's the way.
That's so funny.
Snack.
Oopsies. On me. I guess I'll take this. I don't think this is gonna fit in the truck. But Put it in my backpack. I'll see if I can get in. Oh. All right, these are materials. So what the hell are we gonna get rid of here? This. These are already on me. Probably see if I can put the grenades in my pouch and shit. And this. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me try something here. I'm gonna use. Where the hell is it? I'm gonna use the spray right here. Spray can be on the floor. I'm gonna auto range. And now what's on my back? These alloys. I could probably put them in the truck, right? Yeah, there we go. Cargo exceeds capacity. Damn. I guess I'll probably get rid of some of these guns, I guess. I'm gonna upload all that, honestly. Probably not. I'm probably not gonna be able to like. Oh, but then we got. Oh, I don't need that.
That's the way.
These are gonna be annoying though. I don't think
Stretch my legs.
I'll be able to like go in with the ostrich. Yeah, ostrich is already too heavy. I think the ostrich is cooked, man. I'm done. I'm done trying to fit everything in my freaking car, man. Yeah, I can't use it. Oh, screw this ostrich. There we go. I'm done. I'm honestly so done with this ostrich. It's an emu. Nah, it's an ostrich, bro.
Look that one.
Holy, it's kind of loud. I need to turn this down a little bit. Um.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Yeah, let's see how far we can get in there, or how far, how fast.
That's the way.
I'm feeling us forever. Let's go there together. It's up to you, but you know it's ending. Space shuttle is coming. Do you stay to the heart? Your smiling face is like a big ship in the sky. Playing my guitar. This time is running out. We have prepared everything, I think, so far. Tell me what's your favorite day, and the sky is coming.
I'm not entirely sure about this song, but Death Stranding always had like some like weird music taste. I mean, some of it fits, but I don't know. I don't know if this fits the environment, if I'm being honest. So
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
a big ass boulder.
Feeling us forever. Let's go there together. It's up to you, but you know it's
They're just trees.
Space shuttle is coming. Do you stay to the heart? Your smiling face is like a big ship in the sky.
This guy lives in this rust bucket right here.
Security measures lifted. Weapon.
I'm glad you could make it. Did you really manage to retrieve the device? I'll need to assess its condition. Very impressive. This looks perfect. Been waiting a long time for you to get here, friend.
Yep.
I understand you have a Cupid. Then go ahead and connect me to the network.
I'm gonna grab these back. Oh, that's a big area. Wait. This is kind of fancy. A lot of things, like it could be used as a surfboard to go over water. That's crazy. Exactly what I needed too.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Fascinating, this ocean of information. It's so much more than I imagined. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward, but I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible, sure to help you make lasting memories.
Camera.
I finished my examination of that coffin, and now I can share with you the coffin board schematic. It's essentially a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's guess. I just happened to stumble across the associated data while I was studying the one you recovered. I'm also curious how such a bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves. The armed survivalists have been making use of some new equipment lately. You've seen them yourself, no doubt. The devices that utilize chirograms.
Yep.
Weapons are flowing freely again, too. There must be another supplier out there somewhere. Perhaps if you ventured into the survivalists' territory, you could find some clues as to the source of the problem. Though I wouldn't risk going in there unprepared. I've been thinking about how I might make vehicles sturdier, for one. Much of the surrounding area is flat and level terrain that's well suited to them. A reinforced ride would be a good ally when facing survivalists, I believe. But I still lack the materials and knowledge to complete my designs. Which is why I could really use your assistance, if you're willing. Again, it's a coffin that's been outfitted with an unusual propulsion unit. It draws up tar from beneath the ground to create a layer upon which it can glide. It's not without its limitations, though. I seriously doubt it will function outside of network coverage. And it's clearly the product of a deranged mind. Regardless, it's not impossible. It might come in handy. Test it in the field and see for yourself what you think. Thanks again for all your help, friend. Oh, and by the way, the data scientist just posted a sub-order for you in the system. Sounds like she's got her hands on something intriguing. You should at least take a look at the request. But I won't keep you. We both have work to do.
Sam, the coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes is undeniably related to that of the Ghost Mechs. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all new kinds of weapons. Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you, it's much more than just a mode of transport. If you're within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents. This provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy with a stun bomb. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, so we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it. It would be terrible indeed if we had to contend with enemies attacking from the tar beneath our feet. I must commend you on a job well done. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time has come to finally connect East Fort Knot to the chiral network. That said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently, too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road ahead of us, and we need to manage our health to make it to the end. On another subject, would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera the mechanic gave you? I bet Rainey and Tomorrow would love to try it out. Apparently, they're pretty rare these days. It'll be a fun experience for them.
Order completed. Well done.
She keeps talking about Dahlman being so tired and working effortlessly. That guy literally hangs on my fucking waist and nothing else. He's not doing nothing. Guess I haven't seen it. Wait, what is this? This level. This has to be a level 2 or something. He's got more battery than mine, but the fact I have to wait for him to park this every time is so annoying. Let me manage my cargo. I need to do something about all of this. Not private locker. Materials recycle. So obviously I got all of this. Might as well get rid of all these level 1s. Yeah. These are already used. I'll carry it on my back too. This is also in the truck, huh? Oh, this is a private locker. So what's in my truck? All of these, but guess we'll recycle this while we're here. Oh, it's all those orders and shit. Yeah, let me get rid of all those orders, man. Honestly, I trust all of this cargo. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care too much. Yeah, just entrust all of it.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will...
Cool. So funny every time he like goes to bed like all bloody and shit. Crazy.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my heart will soon be turning. I'm so sorry, Sam. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
Cool.
Sam, it's Hartman. Do you have a moment? I've been wondering, is there a child on board with us? I asked because there were building blocks in my room, and I certainly don't recall putting them there. Unless you know something about them?
Maybe they belong to Tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right. Sorry for bothering you.
Did you manage to get some rest, Sam? I hope so. Your next order is ready for you. This time you've been asked to deliver some cargo to East Fort Knot. But you need to travel to West Fort Knot to pick it up. And that's quite far from your final destination. The DHV Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fort Knot delivery terminal to get started.
Hey Sam, Tarman here. We used this recent downtime to modify the DHV Magellan so you can change its exterior color at will. If you access your ring terminal while in your private room, you'll see a new customization function is now available. So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your next order, you're more than welcome to do so.
Can I eat the apple now?
What's going on tomorrow?
Is that just supposed to be random interactions? Like, what is that? That extra flavor with all this blood in my hand. He still took a bite of it. Jeez, Mr. Anger Issues. We don't need a shower.
Get Ango. Cheese. Woo. Are we all in this? Hey, Sam.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Nothing important.
Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else.
All right.
Why don't you choose?
Tomorrow, corridor, armor. Yeah, they gotta look cool. Anger. And then, we could do it here.
Okay. Hey.
Okay, I'll.
All right. Whoa, whoa. Kitty, all right. You want to go for a ride? Yeah. All right, here we go.
This one looks good. Look at fucking Dollman. Yeah, this one's kind of funny.
That's a nice photo.
Dollman riding the cat.
That'll make for a great memento.
I love it.
You take care, Sam.
All right, later.
Gotta double check some here. I had to go where? Main order F1. All the way over there. That's probably what we're gonna do though. Fly in there. And then hopefully we can fly back to the closest place. Hopefully. Because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. That's like a one-time thing. I'll literally like sleep until the next day if I have to. See? They always in the way, bro. Move.
Yo.
They always in the way. I don't know.
Sam, it's Tarman. This order calls for the delivery of some specialized medical equipment. West Fort Knott is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport. The risk of tar contamination is too great, which means you'll need to take it the overland route. It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knott.
I knew it.
But there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
Ugh. All the way over there. It's crazy. Crazy how we can't use the Magellan. Every time some sums up. I'm not about that life, honestly. This one. Vehicles. Reduces vehicles battery consumption. That's exactly what I need for something like this too. We can get one of these. Fabricate. Put them in the truck for now.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I mean, I could try to like tease the system essentially. Oh look, it's probably the first time I've seen so many people, like humans, close by.
Gotcha. Snag.
Yeah, very. I'm so pissed off. What do you mean you can't like give me a ride, bro? Like, that's just so stupid. It just wants me to like. So dumb. So dumb, so dumb. Stupid, stupid. Come on, devs. You already know what we wanted to do this whole time. Why don't you just let us one time? Pretty sure at the end of this game, like, there's gonna be parts where like we're not gonna have a truck or we're not gonna have nothing. We're gonna have to walk back like in the first game. I'm not entirely sure why you're limiting us, yeah, limiting us to like have to drive all the time. But yeah, since this is gonna be a long way, it's gonna be a long journey. I'm probably let's see how it is, but this might be the last mission for this little stream. I might get back on later, but got a few things I gotta do first. Busy life of a person that has a life.
You're mine. Gotcha. Snag.
Literally cargo over there. Yeah, this is essentially a long journey that we're going in. But on the bright side, we're gonna be able to pick up a lot of stuff along the way.
Gotcha.
Like we are. Probably gonna take the safest route. What the hell just happened to that kangaroo? He like insta died. Like he literally looked like he had a heart attack or something.
I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding.
Not the one we just drove by.
Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed.
It's just funny he says that as we literally drive past a kangaroo having a heart attack. That's crazy. How is it not? Oh, I'm full. That makes sense. Am I gonna be able to just cheat it? Nah, I don't. It knows the limit. It's taking so much room in my backpack or my thing. Not entirely sure. A few materials, but. You can drop this off. You can drop. I guess the board, but I wanted to try it out at some point. Yeah, I guess we can just drop this off too. Nope. Unfortunately, yeah, we can't. I'm just gonna keep driving. I'm not stopping for nothing. So yeah, let me get the materials I just got. So yeah, I just got. Yeah, we can get rid of this too. Yeah, this was on my bag, right? Just forget it. Need a bigger truck, with more room. Man, somebody was putting work on the highways. Look. Just go right here. Boom. My battery's not. I'm not using my battery when I'm on these highways because they are essentially powered up. Where am I at? Oh, I'm here. Off. I ain't gonna be able to go up this way. The last time we kind of went around like this. That's how we got around that, but you'll probably go up somewhere. Oh yeah, there's like a path back there. I see it. Go through here. Okay, get a little bit of. Hey. I might deposit the materials right here real quick though. Cycle. Boom. That should open up a little bit more. I don't really need this. Recycle that shit too. Not worrying about taking no orders or nothing. Not yet. Yeah, and then I can go up this way.
You're mine.
Yeah, so Oh, look at all them birds again. Hopefully I don't get stuck in these. We don't need that, so we'll keep going. Cargo lost. Rescue demon. But to be fair, man, I didn't really have the time, so that boy probably died in there, if I'm being honest. We know this doesn't do anything bad, so taking the ramp. Hey. I know we have some pizza stuff to deliver to this guy, so let me do it real quick. I already have it, so that was good. Then again, you know, there's our part-time job here, so obviously we need to do our job, otherwise we get fired.
Welcome, and thank you for coming. I did not expect you to bring me this.
It's just some little, nothing crazy.
Now displaying your current order.
Yeah, he essentially barely gave me a... What the hell is this?
Sam, the mesanga you just delivered to the pizza chef appears to have triggered something. Shall we go inside? Proceed with caution, though.
I didn't plan to do this, but... Oh, what?
There's a door over there.
He has guns here, too. I see the door, but he has, like... Don't mind if I do. Nope. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to. This is the only way. Is this a trap? Yep. Not playing with you no more. The pizza guy really try to set me up? Is this a game?
That was a close call. But why would there be ghost mechs inside the pizza chef's facility?
What just happened? Oh.
No one will ever stop me from making my pizzas. Those who dare disrespect pizza do not deserve to live.
This is literally like Jackie Chan movie right here. Only a 4-way slice?
Goddamn.
You must be Sam. There's something I would like to give you. I'll need a moment. Please wait at the delivery terminal upstairs.
He already, by the way, there was only one slice left. My boy was hungry.
Sam.
He literally cleared the whole pan. The hell was that even about? I didn't really think that was gonna happen, but here we are.
So what was that? Martial arts?
A form of karate I invented while honing my craft.
Karate, huh?
Pizza dough acrobatic karate, to be correct. Let me ask you,
So
Sam,
stupid.
what, in your personal opinion, is the single most important factor in serving good pizza to one's customers?
I don't know. How you cook it? Season it, maybe?
It is the delivery man. Without him, the pizza delivery tradition would not exist. By the way, sorry about before.
You're the guy who makes the pies here, right? Which means that you're the real pizza chef.
Indeed.
So what exactly happened here?
I just got so caught up rebuilding the roads, I didn't notice those fiends breaking in. After they imprisoned me, they used an imposter to run my business as normal. Except, my pizza deliveries were just a cover to smuggle weapons. A scheme in which I was their unwilling accomplice. But I had faith that someone would eventually put a stop to it all. Thank you again for saving me. I mean your debt. You know, there are very few who could hold their own against me as well as you did. I'm going to increase your materials allocation. Now display your current order grade. Read this. It will help you to learn one of my secret techniques. The great spinning pizza strike. With it, you can use rubber pizza dough to silently subdue enemies a short distance away. Refine your execution through VR trading. You already possess the necessary foundation. The enemy stats, where they are strong and weak. You see these things. For instance, you can quickly restrain an opponent with rope. Can you not? Well, Sam, the essence of pizza dough acrobatic karate is concentration. While observing your foe, you must channel your strength in preparation for a single strike. VR training will help you learn. But someone with your potential should have no trouble at all. Pizza chefs hone their craft with rubber dough just like this. But I find it functions just as well as a weapon. Try tossing it at an enemy. If you manage to strike them in the head, the force of the spinning dough will incapacitate them for a time. They will suffer no permanent harm, of course,
and you will have a chance to remain undetected. I intend to rebuild this pizzeria of mine for the new world and the people who will need to be fed. Help me to achieve this goal and to ensure that no more weapons are delivered in my name. Come back soon.
Order complete. Well done.
Oh, that was kind of longer than expected. But yeah, guess we know now karate, which is insane. Yeah, I could just go straight, huh? Yeah. Who would have guessed that Sam knows karate? Essentially. And that he was being held hostage. It's kind of insane, I guess. Now we got the pizza dough though. One thing I already explained it, but when I saw the guns, I was like, what the hell is going on here? I thought he was like with the bad guys, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. But it was odd that, you know, a random, not even like an order, I just pick up some lost cargo and that's what triggered that. I was like, something wrong. I don't think that is as important, but we gotta cross this other side anyways. I might actually, this might be a bad idea because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of battery before I get there, and there's like a thing right there too. I'm risking it by doing that, honestly, by not going and getting that energy. Damn. It's not the sound I want to hear, honestly. It just means there's probably trouble ahead. And I don't have enough battery to prevent this from happening. Pizza's back in business, baby. I want to see what the ghost hunter. Ooh. Okay, so. Oh, there is one over there. Excuse me. Might have to I gotta go slow. Can't afford to go fast here. All I gotta do is make it to that. This is not good. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so close. Oh my goodness. Please make it, please. Wait. Then I had... I'm so mad. Hold up. I'm gonna try it. This is a long shot, but what if it works? What if the taser gun, it's like a jump? No, it wasn't like a jump. Damn, that's kind of unfortunate. It's so close to. They have a PCC. Okay. I don't think I do. Kind of unfortunate. Look how close I was to that. Wait, don't I have like this? I thought I had the Sam boost. I might need to use that, honestly. Or my right here, enhancements. Yes, I'm gonna do that right now. Efficiency, take it off. Where is it? Allow standard supply power to the vehicles which have fully depleted their charge. Boom. It's a good thing I can change these right here. And I gotta wait for the charge that I accidentally did.
The battery's dead.
There we go. I'm so smart, man. College graduate right here. So now I can go and change it back to the other one. Surprised that you're just allowed to do this, honestly.
Anytime now.
Let me just double check here. Oh, there's a bridge all the way back there. Definitely taking that.
That's the way.
Wowzer!
Just drive straight. Got it.
So I climb down and pick the cherries that fell to the ground. I can't carry it alone. So I'll bury that bone.
God, I hate these little passages. I can smell a boss fight coming up.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. The delivery terminal will process your orders and requests.
I'll have to sing for you to hear. If I can't marry you, I'll go.
Ah, so that's the place, huh?
Welcome, Sam.
Easy. I hate this little
I appreciate you coming
light that's coming up in my
You're a
face.
lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously, we owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP. I'd go so far as to call this perfect. I doubt anyone but you could have handled it so well.
Mm-hmm.
We're so grateful for your support. Put us online with your Cupid. We're ready.
While they talk, let me see if I can fix this. Barely. This is definitely the one we want. Cargo is increased.
Now displaying your current order grade. Looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
Some sunglasses. Does he not already see that I'm wearing some?
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier, and it'll help you expand the network too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold.
How do they know about like the plate gates? I wouldn't think that's like common knowledge.
Personally, I've always admired the Boca. They're traditional porters that used to work in the Japanese wilderness. No matter how dangerous the mountain trail, they always power through with heavy loads on their backs. I've never met any of them myself, of course. But when I came out here with APAC's first expedition, I heard some interesting stories about a local prepper as we were traveling through Mexico. This guy was apparently the genuine article, a real working Boca. You could always head back to Mexico and try to track him down if you're interested. We actually developed the Boca skeleton while referencing stories and official records of their activities.
You might say it's a skeleton tailored to the needs of modern-day porters, like yourself. Simply wearing it will vastly increase your maximum carrying capacity. Oh, it offers superior gripping capabilities too, and helps you keep your balance while hauling tons of cargo on your back. When traversing snowy mountains, rivers, and other places with poor
This guy don't stop talking.
Excellent choice. Now that you've brought us onto the chiral network, I feel as though we can finally see the light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. Our equipment still isn't as good as we want it to be at the moment, but we hope it'll be of use to you.
Finally, I'm scared of asking him more questions, honestly.
North Fort Knott was deemed critical for the expansion of the chiral network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks began dying, and one day, a void out wiped the city right off the map. We've actually been observing similar conditions here at East Fort Knott. Dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising chiralium levels have had everybody fearing for the future recently. But thankfully, you came. You put us on the chiral network. Me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral and distribution networks. And doing everything in our power for you and Australia. As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boca skeleton is one such product of our work. And lately, we've been thinking of ways to create next-generation roads. Something allowing for faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement in the conventional designs. Since you brought us onto the chiral network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam. We've got a lot riding on you Drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again.
I told you there's gonna be a boss
We
fight.
won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside, though.
Every time.
We've seen this before, Sam.
Is that it? Ah shit, here we go again.
It's calling to us again.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
snake.
Seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
There it is. It seems like this is kind of like the first game where essentially like every 4 chapters or every 4 episodes we're gonna go back to like this crazy place, kind of like with Clifford, how it went down. So yeah, we'll probably leave it there. Obviously, if you guys do enjoy this, please make sure you follow the Twitch channel if you're watching on Twitch. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Continue this, and the next time I'll talk to you guys later.